efficient, and we got out on time.
What you saw there was just a quick shot through Ricky's WVS video, and that was showing the claw as John was driving the S6 truss into the claw. And we're going to take this real time all the way into contact. Okay, here we are getting ready to do the actual hand flying into contact guided by the EVA crew. I think that's what we're doing here. And we're talking to Ricky and Swanee who are assessing the alignment and then giving us what we call a GCA or ground control approach, which is a misnomer in this case. It's really a spacewalker controlled approach and telling us a little to the right, a little to the left, a little roll right. And in this case, we had to do very little in terms of adjustments. The alignment was just about perfect. Just had to move it 3 inches to station nadir and then pull it on in.
Yeah, SSRMS looked very steady and solid, and the digital numbers shown on the guidance display was perfect. And John, of course, very smoothly moved the S6 to the install position with the help of the EVA guys, and it was very wonderful to see this.
Crew was working. I was just laying out and watching out the window and watching these guys, 2 EVA guys, along with Joe, just doing an absolutely spectacular job. They were on the right on the timeline just about the whole day. Just a small few things that got us behind, but they quickly made up the time. So it was just an outstanding effort by the EVA team. And here's Joe doing a lot of great work for 6 hours uninterrupted in the aft flight deck, just running the checklist, never missing a beat, and just providing great support for Swanee and Ricky.
Yeah, it was great working with those guys outside. They did a fantastic job, which made my job easier. It was just a fun time, and now you're just getting various shots. And here we go as the truss is coming in, and they're waiting for that first contact call, at which point they'll stop driving the arm. And here are our space mechanics. Okay, I don't know if we mentioned in any of the earlier flight day highlights, but our bicycle ergometer wasn't working. Actually, I think we did just the other day. We had a procedure to try to fix it. We got the next procedure. The ground went to a lot of effort to put together a really detailed procedure. John and I finally got to take the box apart. We found a strap that was just misaligned. You can see the wheel spinning there. I guess we're just smiling on the inside. We're actually very happy that the wheel started spinning. We know the boss likes riding the bicycle. We wanted to make sure he got plenty of exercise on the bike. A happy boss is going to make the rest of us happy.
Yeah, not real good shots here. We did, unfortunately, Swanee and Ricky re-ingressed the airlock just after the sun went down. So that was a shot through one of the V10s. It wasn't real clear what was going on there. And here, again, the team effort, you can see Spanky assisting Tony to help get these guys in the airlock, and then the airlock repressurized, and then eventually open the hatch and get these guys back in. All-around team effort. Sandy's waiting there, and she's going to start doing the glove swab here in a couple of seconds. And so we really had the whole team on it, both the station world as well as the shuttle world, all involved in today's exercise.
Yeah, the glove swab that Sandy's doing there is actually science, and NASA's trying to figure out better ways to look for life in other places, and so they were going out there seeing what they tested S6 before we put it in the shuttle payload bay, and then it's been in space for a little bit, and these guys were the first guys to put their hands on it since it's been in space, and so we were swabbing their gloves and seeing what kind of stuff we found on those gloves, so we'll know what's just out there in space versus when we go looking for life in other places.
this is Swanee and I getting back in the airlock, and Tony and Spanky working on us. We were feeling really good about, we've been training for this one EVA for about a year and a half. We have a lot of good folks on the ground who did a really spectacular job getting us ready, all the folks out at the MBL and our training team, and it was robotics folks, and it's just a really good team effort to pull this all together and have it all completed today.
Just have to ditto for what Ricky just said, man. It was a whole big team effort with all the training folks, too. Everybody who got us ready for this was great. And it was just nice to get this done and put that S6 on the space station. I think we're very happy about that whole thing.
And I couldn't have been more proud of the whole team today. Just to congratulate not only these two guys who certainly did a lot of hard work for well over 6 hours in their suits, but again, Joe, Ivian, really spectacular job, first time Ivian. John and Koichi working the robotics flawlessly. The team, both in the station room as well as the shuttle room, just giving us all kinds of great help. And it was a great team effort from the ground and up here, and we enjoyed it all. This is some excellent footage here for RT and Dave Williams to show that, John, just trying to just videotape everything inside. He was so ecstatic. Okay, Houston, that was John insists that wasn't him. I know it was him, though. I remember that very well. But again, thank you all for gutting us out. We do appreciate it, and more importantly, we appreciate all the great and strong work we've been getting from both the station and the shuttle control rooms, all the orbit teams, 1, 2, and 3. Another super day, and the credit goes to yourselves. So I hope you all give yourselves a pat on the back. It was just a great effort, and we look forward to working with you again tomorrow.
On the behalf of everyone here, Brew, thank you very much. We've got a couple words for you. For Swanee and Ricky, congratulations for a tremendous job on EVA-1. You really made it look easy, and you did it you set the record time for a solar array EVA, so good work. For Tony, we're thinking your MIT education paid off. We're submitting both you and John for an honorary degree in ergometry. And finally, for Brew and the entire crew, we're looking forward to the solar array wing deploy tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Box.